All right, welcome to West High Highlights. I'm Mason,
I'm Carlos.
and this is what you need to know for the week. We have our first open house, 5 to 7 on Thursday. Our first senior meeting, 6 o'clock on Thursday in the auditorium.
We have Picture Day, September 26th. And if you're interested in being announcements, you could talk to Miss O in room 215, or you could talk to me. For sports, very eventful week. We have JV volleyball at Grandview Heights, boys soccer at Marysville, girls soccer at Weston, boys soccer at Independence, girls volleyball at Afrocentric. We have boys football at South High School, and lastly, girls volleyball at Franklin Heights on Saturday.
And that is it for the West High Highlights.
Welcome to Inside West, our podcast for school news and student interviews. I'm your host, Carlos Ruffin.
Hi, I'm your host, Mason White.
And we're here with our first guest today. Please introduce yourself.
Carsen, Fraley, class of 2025. My number is 13, and I play football.
You want to go first?
All right, so just some starting questions. So, off the season so far, how do you feel and how do you think about look going into week 4 against South?
I think we do look pretty good because we had a little hiccup on our second week, and I feel like we getting a lot of vengeance from that. And plus the last year against South, I want that rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
That was a crazy game.
That was a crazy game.
So, which game would you say that you're most looking forward to coming up?
Briggs.
Briggs?
Of course, Briggs. Yeah.
I'm looking for Warner Ridge.
Me too. I like
yeah,
Walnut
that's
Ridge,
good.
but
Right now,
They're like top right now,
yeah,
right?
they're 3-0 right now, and honestly, I want to be the underdog that beats them. Like that.
but
That'd be a crazy
Briggs,
upset.
though.
Yeah, no,
I hate Briggs.
Briggs so much. I hate out to Segovia. Hate you.
On the podcast? Can we say that?
Oh god! Oh god!
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to cut that out. Oh god!
It's fine. So, you got any questions?
Let's see. Football in college. How do you plan to play at a college level?
Yes, I want to play college, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't been putting enough work to get noticed yet, and I just got to keep working.
What school would you hope reaches out to you?
Any school, Division II, Division I, Division III, any school, just give me a chance.
Good chance. I feel it.
And let's see. Your sports and academics. How those going?
They're actually going pretty good. I'm actually balancing it out a lot better because senior year gets a lot better. I'm telling you, when you can balance a lot more stuff out, and then some of the classes you really don't need because you're not doing anything in them classes.
Low key, I thought it would be busier with like college applications
Yeah, me
and all
too.
that stuff.
So,
Me too.
you have I thought it'd be busier because you got to get all 120 of your hours.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's probably a bit busy.
Nah,
senior year for me.
really, it's like, because like if you get a job at 16, you had a job at 15 and a half. You worked at Kroger and stuff, bro. If you just show them pay stubs and stuff, man, that's 90 of it right there. And then
I have
you can just help
stuff
teachers.
that I got from Kroger, so it's basically, and I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Floyd, help.
Right.
I'll be asking.
But say after practice or something, you helping coach, like put the gator up, do all this stuff like that he don't need you doing. Be like, hey coach, you think you can give me like some community service hours for that, because I did just help you.
Right.
And it is your coach, he does want you to graduate. He don't want you to stay here. He loves
you. And then you do get a couple of internship hours for doing the podcast. So that's pretty nice. That
is nice.
I'll help you out. But now let's get into West and its upgrades, because there's been a lot of upgrades. We just got a new stadium. We got a new track. They redid our scoreboard. What else? Am I missing anything?
We got a vending machine for a fresh.
we got vending machine.
So I'm gonna ask, how does that make you feel after you going in for 4 years now that these upgrades are coming?
They're showing a lot of love. I don't like it, but they're showing a lot of love. It's showing that they're actually starting to care about West more, starting to care about the West Side more. West Side ain't just plain old West Side no more.
Right. And with these upgrades, like I said, I'm guessing you guys want to prove it. Like, oh yeah, we deserve all of this.
Yes. Yes, we want to prove it real bad.
Also, in the locker room under the stadium, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
Yes,
But,
it would.
let me see. So, what do you think like the big difference is between this year and like your previous year, previous years?
I think a lot more people are focused. I think it's not like you don't have to just keep bashing people for what they're doing wrong
Right.
because they're not listening. I feel like we got some good listeners, and we have some people who actually want to play the sport. They don't want to just be there and just put the jersey on and just have fun and do whatever they want.
Right.
I like it. I enjoy being around this team now. I really enjoy
Now.
it.
Would you say you like the new coaches this year than in previous years?
Yes. I love Coach Rob. Coach Rob done helped me a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. Coach Rob done helped me.
I was about to ask, which coach?
Coach Rob.
Yeah.
Coach
Coach Rob, he's amazing, man. He's
Yeah.
one of my favorite coaches.
Yeah, for real.
And it must be like, how's it for you, like seeing the stands so full now? You know, having
It feels great. Sometimes you get anxious, and you like. Sometimes you can't perform.
right.
Yeah,
But man, yeah. Those first two plays, you got them butterflies. But
Right.
after you hit somebody, bro, it goes away.
It's a whole
And then
different
you
thing
just,
once you hit someone.
and you just
You
love
just
the atmosphere. Like you just hearing people scream west, west, west. Just hearing people scream your
Yeah.
teammate's name and blah blah blah. I love it. I just love it.
So, how you feel about your teammates?
They're good listeners and they love to work. They love to work.
What about the new freshmen? Are they?
Bullet.
Bullet,
Bullet. He'll joke around with you, but he'll still get his job done.
Yeah.
I like that about him. He'll crack jokes with you, but once he gets yelled at one time, he ain't gonna get yelled at again. Oh God.
He's serious. He'll take it
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah, facts.
I believe I heard he's now rate like a record or something on returning touchdowns. Like,
Crazy as a freshman.
Yeah. He
Um,
threw away.
And it's funny that we're mentioning him because he will be in this episode later. So, and speaking of the freshmen, like you being a senior and all, do you feel like you're a role model for them?
Yeah, I do because I feel like they listen to me a lot more, because I done been through this for 4 years, and they're like, oh well, let me take what he's saying for a little bit of granted, and actually like pay
Right.
attention and do this stuff.
Yeah.
Because bro, this football shit ain't just football. You still need the classes. You still need B's and C's and A's. You
Like
can't-
say, you're still a student.
right.
Yeah.
Student
Yeah. Some
athlete.
people are definitely athlete students.
Yeah, student athlete. I had to learn that the hard way. My first 2 years, I didn't do no schoolwork, and then because of the coaches didn't care. They started me, right? So I was like, man, I don't care. And now I'm actually like, even though I started last year, I still like focused on it because I had a coach getting up on me about it, telling me like, hey, bro, it's not just football. It's not just that field out there.
Yeah.
These college coaches is gonna look at your grades and be like, nah, we're not gonna take him.
Matter because like they're gonna look like everything you do, like, oh yeah, he did this program,
Right.
like he had all his hours by his sophomore year, like he's a hard worker, his grades are good, performs good on the field.
Right, like they don't just look at what you see on the field. They'll look at what you see on the field and be like, "Oh, well, let me do some digging into this kid." Oh, he has a 1.5 GPA. He has a 2.0 GPA. He
And it's
can't
good
keep up
too,
with us.
just to have like an academic, like a plan B, like even if
Right.
football doesn't work out, you
Right.
still have your
But
grades.
that also
you
comes
still-
with the teammates too. Like Mason. Like say I struggle with something in my senior year, but he's still smart, and I still trust him to help me do something. Like it's still teamwork. You gotta have that teamwork in you.
Right. And speaking of teamwork, like what's the biggest difference between this team and like the last teams? And like, is the seniors there? Like, do you think that's affecting the team too?
I think we get along a lot more. I feel like nobody's voice goes unheard. Everybody gets their chance to talk, and everybody gets their chance to share their opinion without anybody interrupting or anybody having an argument against it. Everybody has their opinion, and everybody respects their opinion.
I feel that. That's like he's speaking the truth because I feel like last year there was a lot of like things
Right,
that
like, it
should've
was
been
a lot of
said, but wasn't
facts.
able to because
because of our seniors.
Yeah,
Our seniors that
seniors
just
had-
shut us up. You know,
Yeah.
like
And then they also the attitudes, trying to like they didn't know like they wasn't playing. They was playing like an I team. Like they wasn't playing like a team.
Yeah.
They was just trying to play like an I.
It's always like tricky trying to balance like the social hierarchy or whatever
Yeah.
that comes with like grades, but also not like completely shutting down your underclassmen.
because
But-
some people can't handle the role of being a leader.
Yeah.
Like I completely get it, but man, sometimes you just got to step down and let somebody else do it.
Let's see. I don't really have that many other questions for you. Let's say, what advice would you give as a senior to your freshmen?
Stay on them grades, bro. Stay on them grades.
Last question.
Oh God, stay up, bro. But stay on them grades, bro. It's not everything is just all sunshine and rainbows until you get out of high school. Once you get out of high school, you're gonna be stuck. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't have no diploma.
Working
I
a
don't
9 to
have nothing.
5.
Right, working a 9 to 5 because you don't got no diploma.
Right.
Bro, go to school. Go to school. Get your grades. You might actually like college if you like high school. If you get to getting good grades.
It's
in
an
high school.
experience, man. There's so
Right,
much
bro. It's just an
in college.
experience, bro. It helps you find out who you are. You know, like, yeah, even if I'm not a scholar. I hate school, but I still come here every single day and try to do my best. Oh God.
All right. Any last comments?
No, I'm good.
All right. First things first, I would like to thank my amazing crew, my co-host Mason, my camerawoman Britza, who collaborates on editing with Max, and my audio engineer Ivan. This is just the first episode. As me and my crew improve, we will continue to get better. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.